They'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Ayton is out there with James. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. He gets that one. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Doncic. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now here's Wallace. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Back to SGA. 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Driving inside. And it's LaRavia missing.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the jump shot. SGA's got his second basket.
Opportunistic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Here's Reeves. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Holmgren hits them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
To the paint, Caruso with the steal. To the middle. Holmgren can't hit.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Ayton a screen on Caruso. LaRavia, and again, no good by the Lakers.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Caruso, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Ayton. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Boy, that's how you finish in transition. Jalen Williams just outworking everyone up the floor.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren.
He's been dominant over the last month, putting up about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks.
And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's LeBron. Scoreless thus far. And the basket is good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Reeves after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Chains. Rebound by Williams.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Holmgren. And it goes down 2 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
James outside. Ayton a screen on Williams. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Now here's Williams. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And there it is for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Doncic, trailing by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, Reeves. Offensive rebound. Here's LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
His first make, and, maybe that will get him going.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. SGA against Doncic. And it's SGA missing. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. They grabbed their own miss, and the shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Here's SGA. Jacks up a three. Wallace misses. Lakers shooting 33% here in the first quarter and taken away by Wallace. Nobody near Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Here's LaRavia, defended by Caruso. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Fires it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Pass to James. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. It's deflected.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork his man and send it back.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Now Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing.
Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now SGA. Trying to end the drought. That shot misses. Nice D from Doncic.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Here is Williams. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Holmgren. They could use a bucket. And that's 2 points on the layup. Holmgren's got 6.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Doncic outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Well, it's hard to see OKC doing what they did last year without Hartenstein.
I would argue, Kevin, one of the biggest free agent signings in that particular offseason. Hartenstein fills a role as important as any on the team. He can facilitate offense. He's a rim protector, a dominant rebounder. You talk about a plug-and-play guy, that's Isaiah.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside Williams, inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
The Lakers trail. Now here's James. 8 points his last outing. Hayes dishes to Doncic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Williams, that's good.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Williams. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Hachimura setting the pick for James. Back to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing as a roller, I'm a problem.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Got it up. Wow, unbelievable.
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Austin Reeves out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thunder trailing by 4. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you, Kevin.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And Mitchell drops them both. The Lakers leading. Here's Reeves, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's George. Still scoreless. Holmgren outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
On the wing, James. Covered by Mitchell. James, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Pass to Vanderbilt. The shot's good. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
That one goes in. Reeves has got 6.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Here's Holmgren. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Reeves in the corner. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And Mitchell drops them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Reeves against Wallace. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Mitchell finds Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hachimura the pass to Smart. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Vanderbilt with the block. Hachimura the pass to James. Back to Hachimura. Here's James. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Tries again. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 12 in the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. James in the high post. And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Williams. 6 points for him. In the corner, Wallace with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 7 points for Wallace.
A very selfless player, Jalen Williams, putting the team ahead of himself.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Doncic finds Hachimura. To the inside. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Free throw good, James.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Hachimura. Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The Lakers trail. Doncic right side. James wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got his first 3 points of the game.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking around. Inside, Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And here is Williams after LeBron James hitting the free. Wallace with a screen on LeBron. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Wallace.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to LaRavia. LeBron against Williams. Out to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's LaRavia. The putback. Oh, LeBron flying high.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
Bounce pass from SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers leading by 4. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw good, LeBron.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Lakers second.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Los Angeles on D. Pass, and another steal for him.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Thunder trailing by 9. SGA passes to Joe. Now here's Williams. Back to Joe. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Lakers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Williams' shot is off.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Out to the right wing. Moravia passes to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. The Thunder also changing it up. Chad Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
So it's the Lakers now. The Thunder making the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He's off on the first.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to LaRavia. And it's off from three-point range.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Back to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 6. And stolen by Caruso. Holmgren outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers shooting well, 50% from the floor. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Doncic against SGA. No good that time. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 8. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. But overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Hornets in Charlotte. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Thunder trailing by 8. So the Thunder 5 right now. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making the shot. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. Doncic with the block.
Whoa, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And the first one drops.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
All free throws good from Doncic. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
It's taken away by Wallace. Holmgren finds Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. LeBron against Caruso. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The fadeaway, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 23 points.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Holmgren in the high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And here is Caruso. Shoots over LaRavia. Caruso, no good. Doncic passes to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Caruso. He's defended by LaRavia. Holmgren in the post. Ayton's there. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over SGA. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending, aggressive. They don't let up for one single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
Now, here's Holmgren. 14 points for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
James in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 11.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for SGA. Doncic with the block. Now Reeves. Out to Doncic. Ron right side. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Now Holmgren. He's covered by Ayton. The wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
And stolen by Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now, here's Caruso. Defense right on him. Such a wide open look. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. Here's Holmgren. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic feeling it out. To end the drought, drills the three-pointer. Laravia's got 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's SGA. 6 points for him. Holmgren outside. Williams with the ball. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Doncic. And he has 28 points for the game. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he's good on the second. Thunder trailing by 8. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's SGA. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They trail by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. No good on that one.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here is Hachimura. He has 6. Reeves the pass to James. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Now here is Hachimura. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's SGA. He's got 10. Fires top of the key. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Dort. And that's 13 points here for Jalen Williams. James with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. SGA from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Now that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
They get a hand on it, and the Lakers with another turnover here. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. Number 1, the Thunder.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Again, Oklahoma City.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Dort. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Got that bucket in no time at all. SGA's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. .137 left in the third quarter. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren looking around. Here's Joe. From outside off the mark. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Dort passes to Holmgren. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Joe passes to Holmgren. Poked away. Reeves outside. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Joe finds Mitchell. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he gets it back. Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. From the arc. The shot, no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's James. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Count that one.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Now Wallace. Mitchell outside. Door screen on James, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
On the wing, Reeves. Wallace covering. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Oklahoma City trailing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wallace. Inside. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Mitchell against James. Smart on the wing. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. James against Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. A 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. From past the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Now, here's Dort. They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
Now, here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Lakers leading by 5. Doncic drops the hammer.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Shoots over Hachimura, and it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And here now the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell with it. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? And it's denied. Hachimura against Williams. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 10. Over in the corner, Dort. Hartenstein passes to Williams. It's blocked. James against Wallace. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wallace with a screen for Mitchell. And he makes that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. And here is Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Thunder trailing by 12. Now, here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The shake. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Thunder shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Williams, up and in from the low block. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Mitchell against Doncic. Kicks it out to James. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Wallace outside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Here's Doncic. To the right side. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Thunder trailing by 14. Mitchell outside. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Doncic. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And the three off target. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Down low, here's Dort. Nice tee from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. Williams, that's good.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Here's Doncic. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. James has a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Now here's Williams over Vanderbilt, and that one comes up a bit short. To the paint, and it's Hachimura in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now Reeves. Now James. Williams with the steal. Up top, Holmgren for the finish. The dunk to punctuate.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Here's Reeves. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Doncic. And he does not hit. Thunder trailing by 10. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander Cleared away by Ayton. The Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Doncic fires. SGA pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Now James, and stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. Doncic with it. Ayton a screen. It's tipped.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now here's Wallace.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Holmgren hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Reeves. Now Doncic fires from 14. He nails the jump shot.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect a lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Outside, Caruso. Missed on the three. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander puts up the three. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
LeBron, you faced a team with some firepower. What do you credit this win to?
Man, that's a team who makes runs, and they just kept knocking down threes, kept matching us. We was trying to get some heavy hands on them, but they do a great job of pushing the pace. You just got to get timely stops. You got to make timely shots.
The key is to make the last run, and you guys did. Congrats. Thanks.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.